the hair to explain what we're doing. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, ready when you are.
Okay, what we're doing is we're trimming the hair around the horn buds, and that way it'll make contact a lot more efficiently, and it'll give us visually where we need to go ahead and disbud. The horn buds are about half an inch to a quarter of an inch off the skull, and it's a lot more humane to be able to disbud them here until the animal is older. Then it's major surgery, and the complications are there are more chances of complications.
Right now, the horns are not attached to the skull. The roots for the horns have not started growing yet.
And then what we do is we also give them an injection of the CDT, and it's essentially tetanus and D. I don't even know what the C and the D are, but basically it's just to make sure that they're protected against any type of infection. So,
Okay,
you ready? Okay, some towels.
Hey,
I brought
Polly.
you 2 towels. Okay, let me get this.
And just for the record, this is one of the tasks that both of us absolutely hated. But it's just like if you're taking care of a baby, sometimes you have to do things medically that are uncomfortable, but it's for the future good.
So, and usually it's done about 2 weeks, or?
Well, it depends on the animal. If you have a buck, a lot of times you have to do it sooner because the buck's horns will grow faster. And what you have to do is you have to just monitor it to where you can catch it at the right time when they start emerging. And with Polly, she's 3 weeks old. So right now, if we had done it when she was a week old, the horn buds weren't really starting to develop yet. So I don't know that it would have been as effective.
Down.
And this is just a containment box. I mean, it's just to be able to hold them so that we don't burn her in the other place. The sweetheart.
Jesus, I hate.
Oh no, let me get the medicine.
Yeah.
So it's essentially just burning it so that it damages
You
it and
cauterize
can't.
it.
Yeah, it cauterizes and kills the horn buds. You get this out of the way.
And the reason you don't want it growing is so they can't harm each other.
Well, you don't want them harming each other. It makes them less aggressive, and there's a chance when they have horns that they can get their horns tangled in the fence and kill themselves.
When we had boars, they get hung up all the time.
Right, and you know, it's when you're dealing
The
with
spot is going to be facing you.
when you're dealing with the animals also, you don't want them inadvertently just hitting their head and harming the humans.
Are their horns quite sharp, or they're just powerful with their heads?
Okay, watch yourself.
Okay.
Ready? You gonna count?
Yeah.
Okay, put her down. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and what you want is just the little copper ring around it, and that means that you've
do it again.
Yeah.
And the back too.
Okay.
Phew, what's part of my hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, see,
They don't like
really
to,
hurt. See how?
Yeah. I mean, they just don't like to be held down.
That's why they fuss it.
But if you look at goats, they butt heads and things like this, and they're fine.
Hey, Polly. Hey. Well, she's fine now.
Yeah. And if you'll notice, it was even before we put the iron.
probably
She
just
just
the
didn't
heat.
want to be held down.
Yeah, she was fussing.
The sweetheart.
You're doing so good, Polly.
Yes.
And how long does it stay that black color? Just until?
Well, what it does is it'll make a scab, and once it heals, the scab will fall off and the hair will grow over it. And of course, we have I'll go ahead and put a topical antiseptic just to protect it.
Do they have chances of infection with it?
Well, I mean, there's always chances of infection.
We gave
you
her
know.
tetanus to prevent anything, and we're doing this. We're taking every step we can to prevent
Right. I mean,
any danger to the animal.
they're barnyard animals. I mean, there's stuff floating around that you never know. My sweetheart, I know.
I'm probably going to we'll let this one go a second longer because of
Sure.
the hair and because of
I
its
know.
not heavy.
I know.
You let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Did you put the medicine on yet?
No, I'm going to
Okay.
do it last.
Okay. You ready?
Yep. Not really, but
Have you ever burnt yourself?
Yeah, it's just hot to hold. It's even though this is insulated, the heat rising. It's going to be this way. The thing. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Almost. Just a little bit back
Okay, baby. One more time. We'll be through. You ready? You
here. Oh, I
ready?
know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
You're done.
I know.
Wait,
I did
I'll
something to
hold
your
it just a
nose.
second. Oh, the hair all on my face.
I know.
So
That's it.
I was trying to hold her before, and Wes said that if you press down on their nose, that cuts off.
Well, she was holding around here.
Yeah, you don't want to cut off their
Just
their
like on a
hair.
dog, where their nasal cavity is right here.
Okay, and this is just,
See, I didn't see they did this at LSU.
well,
I know. The back, yeah. Okay.
and that's it. And you have to let it dry or you will have a tattoo for a few days.
Oh, no. Now you're just like the others.
Okay.
Now it's going to be even harder to tell them all apart.
Oh no, she's got purple.
She's the only one with purple.
She's an LSU fan.
Now, you'll notice that she's going to be wide open. Once she's out of here, maybe 10 minutes from now, she'll be running around like nothing ever happened.
Yep, and that's it.
Oh, that tail's wagging already. Like, I'm out.
Yep. Well, and a lot of people, when you tell them that
You're
you're
out.
going to cauterize them, they think it's cruel, and it really isn't.
Just because she's got a flat top.
Holly! What?
You looking for your friends?
A lot of people, or not a lot of people, some people who are uncomfortable with cauterizing it will use a band. And basically what they do is they put a band around the horn, they let the horn grow. That has the potential for so
How'd
many
she get out?
problems.
I have-
Probably Shannon. I mean, Michelle. That it has so many, it has potential for so many problems. The horn can get infected because what happens is the band will theoretically cut the blood flow off to the horn and the horn will fall off. Well, by that time, the horn has attached to the skull and you've got an open wound to the skull. And it's just a lot of problems. This, less than 5 minutes, it's done.
Yeah.
And it's over.
And she's fine.
And
She's
she's fine.
Because this is so much trouble to keep it hot, that we can only do about 4 animals a day, or 4 at a time. And with a rest of about 5 minutes between each animal. Because, like I said, we want it as hot as possible.
Don't be in here.
Too late. We want it as hot as possible to where it'll
Do it
cauterize.
quickly.
But,
Do you know how hot it is? What temperature?
no, I don't. I have no idea. I know it's hot because it burns my hand.
But that's it.
Oh, there you go. She's done.
Yeah.
Hey, Polly.
And she got her revenge by peeing.
Yep. All right.
Okay, you'll be able to tell her ears have 2 purple marks on them.
All right. Well,
But
thank
that-
you for showing us.
Absolutely, that's it.
So that's how you debud a baby goat.
And then tomorrow I'm going to cut hooves so you can try again.
Awesome. Sounds like a
Or I'll
plan.
start cutting hooves.
Yeah, trim hood.
All I do is a few at a time while I'm milking.
All right, and that's it.